Well, aren't you a lost little kitty? Are you here to put yourself up for adoption, sweetie? Excellent. Please, come in and sit down here in front of my desk. I'll just pull up a new application here on my screen. There. You look as if you came to us not a moment too soon. The streets haven't been very kind to you, I see. There's an adorable cat girl under all that tangled hair and dirt. I can tell. Your eyes still have a bright sparkle of life to them. We shouldn't have any trouble finding you a new home. A cute little thing like you deserves a happy life. And it all begins right here, with this form. Now, let's start with your name. Do you have one, or would you like a new one? Either is fine, but a lot of strays we adopt don't have names of their own. Ah, that's what I thought. Very well. I have something right here for you to look over then. Can you read? Oh, good. Good. So, here is a list of the most popular names that our agency suggests for those in the market for one. Find one you'd like, and just let me know by the end of our meeting. All right? Very good. So, skipping past the name section, do you know how old you are? No idea? How about an approximation? A guess? All right. That seems close enough. You're quite young looking. How long have you been living on your own? You poor thing. You really are in need of a loving family, aren't you? Hey, take a look at my walls. You see all these pictures? Each and every cat boy and girl you see smiling in those pictures with their new family and owners. They all once sat right where you are, and just look at them now. That will be you in no time, I promise. Which brings me to my next question. Do you have a family or owner preference? Large family, small family, or single person, older, younger, any of that? Okay, so it doesn't really matter to you as long as you're loved and cared for. I see. That makes perfect sense. As far as location, do you mind if you're in the city or the country? It's okay. You don't have to be shy. You can tell me. Ah, you like privacy, huh? I understand that. I'd recommend looking for an owner with a home in the outskirts of the city, or in the heart of the country. Some of you are alley cats to the end, and others are barn cats at heart. As for the matter of children, are you comfortable sharing a home with children? Or do they frighten you? Yeah, they can frighten me too sometimes. And I don't even have a tail for them to swing me around by. Okay, so you'd prefer few to no children. I'll see what I can do. Hmm? Oh, did you find a name you like off the list? Oh, that's such a cute name. Then I'll fill that in on the form, and I'll address you as Taki from now on. Is that all right? Oh, wonderful. So, Taki, it looks like we might have some matches for you in the system. Oh, your smile is so adorable. You like being called by your new name. I'm glad. The system is telling me that there are 5 local candidates that fit within your parameters. I'll skim by the first one because it looks like they have 2 children, both under the age of 6. Probably not ideal for you. Oh, now, don't look so horrified. I promise, I'll find you a better match. The next one looks like a middle-aged couple. They're open to adopting a boy or girl, Neko, whichever is available first, but they live in the downtown area of the city, near the big shopping complex, actually. Oh, that's not going to work, since you don't want to stay in the city. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I feel suffocated in big cities too. Sometimes, even though I work here. But I live out past the suburbs to have some breathing room and a dose of nature. Okay, we have 3 more on the list here. The third option is a single older woman. She has no children and lives on a sheep farm in the country. Looks like she has a large piece of property. Oh, oh, it's nothing. I just wasn't expecting her to be a werewolf. I suppose that's why she's raising her own sheep. Ah, you don't care for canines. I understand. I know werewolves are passable humans most of the time, but it wouldn't do to send you to someone who might instinctually put you on guard the whole time. So, maybe you like the 4th option better. A wealthy family with a son who's college age, so no longer living with them. They have 5 houses, according to their file. Yeah, I know. Although, it says they will only take in a cat boy or girl who is educated, intelligent, and disciplined, and they're quite strict about the responsibilities expected of their pet. Seems as if you're to stay within a very specific role, should they adopt you. Strict isn't for you, huh? I don't blame you. Just because you're meant to be a pet doesn't mean you can't go anywhere you please. A free and easy life is something everyone's entitled to enjoy. That's my 2 cents anyway. This leaves us with... Oh, our final option. I wasn't expecting, that is... Okay. This last candidate, it's, well, a young man. He's not rich, but he's not poor either. Works from home. He's very sweet. He'd be the kindest owner you could ask for. How do I know? Oh, no, it's not in his file, but, he's my boyfriend. Yes, really. I guess he went and put in an application without telling me. The sneaky darling. We've talked about it before, but he must have gotten tired of talking and decided to take some action. Anyway, we live in a small house on the edge of the suburbs. It's not quite in the country, but it's not in the middle of the city either. There's a good stretch of yard and trees out back, with a little creek that runs by most of the neighborhood houses. We have a spare room for you as well, and yeah, I might be suddenly biased here, but I think we'd make a really great set of owners for you. Ah, there's that adorable smile again. So, what do you say, Taki? Would you like to come live with us? Well, dote on you. You'll be utterly spoiled and live a life of leisure, as much as we can manage anyway. Oh, that's wonderful. I certainly didn't see my day ending like this. But as I am the one handling all the paperwork, all I have to do is call up my boyfriend. He can come sign the documents and, well, we can all go home together. Oh, I can't wait to get you all cleaned up. You'll transform into the cutest little kitty. I just know it. Yes, you will. Do you like your ears scratched? Oh, yes, you do. Oh, the most adorable purr. What a good kitty you are. He's just going to love you. This'll make his day. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he sees you. Our little Taki.